Hi guys, my name is Nala with Luna Intuitive, coming at you with a reading for the sign of Aries. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 12th to July 18th. Please forgive me for not finishing the readings 2 weeks ago. The energy became so heavy for me that I couldn't focus on doing readings and the lessons that I had to learn and the changes that was happening in my life. So I had to take a little quick break. So this is why I'm starting off with the signs that I'm starting off now. I see the King of Swords out for Aries, and this is you basically being strategic and your thoughts coming up this next week coming. You're being very logical here. I also see the King of Cups. So it's like, I feel like you're going to be, even though you're going to be strategic in your thoughts and you're being logical, at the same time you're going to have the empathy and you're going to be supportive to a situation. Okay? So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Thumbs up the video if this is something you like. So, July 12th to the 18th for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I'm going to pull one card for each day. It does not necessarily have to represent each day, but just the energy of the week is my intentions. Let's move these out the way. Okay, so for Sunday we have the card of the Magician. Monday we have the Nine of Staffs. Tuesday the Strength card. Ten of Swords for Wednesday. Two of Cups for Thursday. Queen of Cups for Friday. And the Justice card for Saturday. Alrighty then. Okay, so I think you guys, it's probably a situation where there's matters of the heart. So the card of the Magician is about you being focused, you turning your visions into reality. It's kind of like something it's inspired you and you're acting upon it. You're focused. Focused creativity. Okay, let's clarify. All right. We have the Page of Cups. So I don't know if there's a situation involving some type of volunteer work and or a new love. Could definitely be a new love because I'm seeing cards that's matters of the heart here. So it could be a new love or a new passion that has stirred your attention. But whatever the case is, it's like whatever it is that you're focused on and you're turning it into a reality, this could be involving something with a baby. I see a fish in a cup and I think of pregnancy. So maybe you guys are starting something, maybe a new family. So babies technically are a new love. Like you're focused all your intention on maybe getting pregnant. Some of you could be focused all your intentions on a new love or a new passion that your heart is passionate about. You know, your emotions are involved here. It could be like that type of situation. I don't know. Let's see if you can see that. Let's turn it just a little bit. There we go. Didn't realize the camera shifted. But you could be focused on something that's matters of the heart. So if this is work related, maybe there's something where your heart is more involved in, and you're going to be starting something new there. With the 9 of Staffs out, I feel like normally I would feel like you're maintaining your boundaries. Like right here, I feel like it's more of persistence. You're being very persistent when it comes to this situation. Uh, yeah. I didn't even have to I didn't even finish the sentence before the 8 of Pentacles came out. You're really working on this. So yeah, it feels like more of persistence. You know, you're being persistent, focusing on this new affair. Whether it's a new baby, a new place of employment that stirred your emotions and stuff like that. Something that's matters of the heart. But you are very persistent in it, and you're working hard towards it. You know? And it's something that you really want, you know? So with the 8 out here, I'm looking at the number 8 in this card. It looks like the infinity symbol if you turn it this way. And I see it here. So this could be a long desired situation. Something you really wanted. So if this is a job, it is something that you was extremely emotionally connected to, that you're starting new. Okay? So with the Strength card out, you're allowing yourself to have self-love, have courage, have unconditional love for yourself and or for a situation. Okay? This card involves a lot of self-respect. We got the 2 of Wands out. So you're having those situations, whether you're having the self-love, the courage, and self-respect, and unconditional love for yourself and or for something else. But at the same time, it's like now you're waiting for the results. You're waiting for the results. You know, you have to make a choice. And I feel like you've already made the choice, because it's something that you're very passionate about, and you are very persistent with it, and you're working towards it. So you've already made the choice. I feel like this 10 of Swords is here. Maybe this is a situation that caused you a lot of pain, and maybe that's why you have to make the choice, because maybe it already hurt you before, and now you don't want to be hurt again. Or maybe if this is work involved, like work related, you hit rock bottom before, and now you're afraid to hit rock bottom again. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords. But it doesn't feel like something is going to be ending. It feels more like a fear. Like you're afraid of this. Yeah, here we go. We have the 4 of Swords. So maybe if this is a new love, you're afraid to do this again, because maybe you had a commitment already that didn't really work out. But the way I'm seeing it is that this is all in your head. Okay, this is all fears. And I feel like this is all logical thoughts, and you're being told, like, look, this is going to be a time of a celebration. This is something that is going to make you happy. Some of you could be the new love turning into a commitment. If this is a baby, it's turning into a celebration of that life. If this is a new job, it turns into you celebrating that new job. We have the 2 of Cups out. 2 of Cups usually speak of romantic love, you know, partnerships, proposal, marriage. We have this 4 of Wands out, and we have this also. Some of you can be getting into a deeper commitment, a union, a bond. If you're the ones who are trying to work on a family, you and your partner, that tying together symbolizes, you know, the creation of life. Let's clarify this 2 of Cups. If this is a job, this is something that's going to have you very content and emotionally fulfilled. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Some of you may have some surgery coming up that, I don't know why I keep going back to this situation, but hey, if this is a baby in the making, maybe you had to have some sort of procedure, surgical procedure, to get to that stage of having a baby, and maybe that's why you was afraid to, because maybe it didn't work before, or maybe you had no luck with it. But it's like, I don't feel that this would be a negative thing. It's like, okay, maybe you have to have a procedure to get pregnant, or if this is a new love situation, now you're getting the clarity on this love situation. But it doesn't feel bad, Aries. Like sometimes something feels heavy, and this doesn't feel that way. This feels like you're getting the clarity and things like this, where you're able to offer your more emotions towards a situation. If this is a job, maybe you was afraid to fail, but it's telling you, no, you're going to be celebrating the situation. It's going to be turning out good. You're going to get the clarity you need about the situation that had you up in your head. We have the Queen of Cups out here. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing. You think of nurturing, you think of a mother or a supportive spouse, or maybe you're in the medical field with work. But you think of a nurturing person, someone that offers the healing support. But at the same time, when I look at this Queen of Cups in this deck, she has this little black bird here. And the thing is like maybe you still have the negative thoughts or the negative feelings. More so, let's put feelings. Negative feelings about a situation. Mind over matter. I see the fish again. So don't allow yourself to be trapped up in your emotions over a situation, whether it be a job, love, or an actual baby, is what I'm seeing here. Don't allow those emotions to get in the way, especially when they don't exist in the present. So those emotions and thoughts of the past don't exist in the present, okay? Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Okay. We got the Six of Cups. Told you, it does not feel bad at all. Doesn't feel bad at all. I see the Six of Cups as a gift. So if you're the one that's trying to get pregnant, because that may just be one person, okay? It's like you're going to be receiving the gift of life, so to speak. A reunion, maybe you and your spouse was having complications. This is good. You guys are reuniting. You guys are working it out. If this is a job, you're getting the gift of the raise, or you're getting the gift of the new job. The card of Justice came out last. Cause and effect. Win-win solutions. For some of you, the truth coming out, having that clarity. Either way, when this card comes out, I don't see it as a negative thing. I see it as a positive thing. And that's why I was saying this is not a negative reading, even though you may be up in your head about something. But at the same time, you're very focused. Your intent is focused on something. You're having the courage you need. You're making the choices. But in the back of your head, you still got those thoughts. But those thoughts are being clarified by you still. Even though you have them, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be reuniting. You're going to be enjoying a new job. It's like those are just your thoughts and your emotions. The win-win, the cause and effect. The truth coming out. But I see this more so as a win-win solution to something that you was all up in your head and your emotions about. Let's see. Clarify the Justice card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Look at that. We got the High Priestess out. High Priestess. something I want to point out about these two cards. First off, these are two major arcana cards. And if you look at both of these cards, even though this is a number 2 and this is the number 11, they both look like the same. Look at these two cards. 1, 2 beams, 1, 2 beams. Okay? And there's a few other similarities in the cards, but I just wanted to just point those out to you. It's like trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, you know, about certain things, about certain situations, taking the chance. It's like you can't lose at all here. You're divinely guided. Period. I look at those two numbers that I was just pointing out to you, and I said they both look like the number 11. And then I see 1, 2, 1, 2. Number 11s are about you staying positive. You know, your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to make sure that your thoughts are positive. Because when you have positive thoughts, you get the positive outcomes. Okay? Whether it's, you know, in a job, you know, so it's basically like mind over matter. I see 2. See 2s. I see 2s. Break that down as a 2. Break that down as a 2. Break that down as a 2. 1, 2, 2. You know, it's like hell. 2s are about letting you know that everything is fine, and they will continue to be so. So you got to keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The number 8, I see that twice. 8s are about abundance and prosperity. So if this is a job, abundance and prosperity is coming. It's like an infinite flow of money, infinite flow of time, ideas, or whatever else, you know, that you're thinking about. And remember, I told you when you turn the 8, it reminds me of that infinity infinity symbol, which I see here as well. So you got to stay optimistic, stay positive, stay focused. But you're being persistent, you're staying focused, but in the back of your mind, you still have those negative thoughts. When they come through your mind, wash them out with something positive so that you can stay positive and stay focused and stay balanced. I see these beams. Got them there, got them here, and then you got the scales. Balance. You know? Stay balanced. So that is what I have. Let's actually pull an angel message. Let's do that. Let's just pull a card of advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of the 12th to the 18th. See what messages we got. I don't know. The cards are very slippery to you today. The cards are very slippery to me today. We are still in Mercury retrograde, and my speech is off. My equipment's not working. Everything is like falling apart, so forgive me. But we have Explore Your Options. The card reads, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my I can never say this word, alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. I told you you're getting the clarity you need. You got to stop doubting. You know, that's the main thing here, is to not think negative about the situation. Stop doubting it so that way it can move in your favor, which it is anyway. But I think the lesson you're being taught this week is to stay positive no matter what. All right. So that is what I have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now and thumbs up the video if it's something you like. All right? Peace.